Hello and welcome to Let's Play Solitaire, where we tackle the random game, don't edit it, and sometimes learn a trick or two. If you like this sort of thing, there's a playlist on this channel with games just like today's called Let's Play Solitaire. If you're looking for tips on how to get better, there's also a playlist called Solitaire Tips. My favorite two videos are in that playlist are listed right here, but let's go ahead and get started with the game, right? Okay, there's our stance. The first thing I like to do is move anything in the columns that we can. It looks like we've got some combos here. Let's start with the 6. We can move the queen there. Good news, a 5 of diamonds. That's good for us. Now we have a 5 and a 4, and oh boy. Don't like this 5 being here, but we're going to see what we can do. We still have more moves. We have this 8 and the 7. Now one of the things that we made a bunch of moves here, pretty much, right? We moved the king, we moved a bunch of stuff around. One of the things you got to watch out for, if you make this many moves, sometimes it's either you're really lucky in a good game. Well, I mean, you're not playing a good game, you're just really lucky. But sometimes you may want to take one or two of those back. I don't think that's the case today, but we'll see. I cannot play this 9, and we could not play this 9 anyway, because there's a 9 there. So we can play this ace, but we're going to save it as insurance. The key to being able to finish this off or solve this is we're going to have to be able to manipulate or maneuver around this draw pile. If we can do that, we're going to have a chance. Queen was a possible move, but we're not going to do anything there yet. We will play the jack, and then that's good because that opens up space for a king. And if we have a black king, we'll have enough columns open. And that's something that we need to do. We're also going to need to open up these 3 columns here, so that's something to keep in mind. Unfortunately, there is a red king here, so we're not going to play it yet because we want to free up some space. We may go back to that at another point. We're going to want to be playing this king first and then play the red king. So let's just be patient here. There's an ace. Again, that's our insurance card. We're going to see here. I think we can... I'm not sure on the 8 yet. I'm going to play this king, and then I'll come... you know what? We are going to play the 8. The reason why we're going to play the 8 is because there's a black 7. That black 7 is critical to us getting the 6 of diamonds here. Very critical. So we're going to play this king, queen, 7. And then we can move the 6. So, oh, that's really good. We're going to be able to move these over here. And even better yet... this 2 will be able to go up top when we play our insurance ace, which means we just need to solve for this 5, and we should be, and of course manage this draw pile properly, and we should be able to get this done here. So, not going to play this yet. We're going to see if there's anything else, and I don't think there is. So we're going to play it now. So let's go back. Ace of hearts there, 2 of hearts. 3 of hearts. Now what we need to do is we need to figure out, we need to get the low spade cards here, because we won't be able to uncover this 5 if we don't do that. So that's going to be the goal here. I don't know if we can get to it here. We can also get this king down potentially. That would allow us to break into these cards here possibly. So I think we're going to play the 4 hearts, but not yet. Let's see. What I'm doing is I like to play out at the back of the draw pile first and then work my way to the front. The reason why is just you can find so many more moves, and your odds of solving these things go way up. Doesn't guarantee it, but it greatly increases the chances. Anyway, so we need to get a red 10. There's a red 10 anywhere? There's no red 10 in there. So we need to come up with a plan B to the red 10. Let's see here. And so can't do anything with a 9. Now I think the other problem we have is we'd like to move this 5, but if I remember correctly, I think this 5 was on top of the 5, right? I think it was. So that could be a problem. Okay, we play the 6, and then the 3. So 3 of diamonds can be played. I might have to redo that sequence there. Yeah, I'm going to have to redo that sequence. Let's go back again. It's a little complicated here. So 4 of hearts we're going to play for sure. Now, do we want to play the 6 yet? Well, not if we can play the 3 of diamonds next. But we could also play this queen. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to play the 6. We're not going to play the 3 of clubs. We will play it, but not in this sequence. So there we go. Play the queen there, and we'll keep our fingers crossed that we can actually do something here. So 3 of diamonds, 3 of clubs. And the one problem we have, oh no, that's the 4 of clubs. I was going to say we need a 4 of clubs here. So the question is, you know, this goes back to the earlier thing. Can we play 2 cards? Because if we can play 2 cards, either diamonds or clubs or hearts and clubs, we can get this 5 of spades eventually out of the way. So club there. Oh, we got it out of the way now. We got the 5 of clubs up there. Now we can move the 5 of spades here, and we're going to solve it. So that was the challenge, but we were able to maneuver the draw pile in the right way, and that's something you have to be able to do if you want to be able to succeed at solving these. You just got to remember, if you're taking 1 card, how it changes things versus taking 2 or 3 cards, and then don't automatically take all the cards you see. You can maybe get to them later, but you want to think in terms of what are the critical cards that you need to move out of there, and if you can focus on where those critical cards are, you're going to have much greater chance of success, because some of these ones can get pretty tough. And if you like this sort of thing, there's plenty of games like today's on a playlist called Let's Play Solitaire. There's also a playlist with Solitaire tips, with lots of tips on how to get better at this game. And yeah, that's going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching, and good luck.